Rude.
Oh,
You're rude.
psycho.
You're Rudy on duty.
Groupie.
Psycho groupies, okay,
Okay,
Geller.
crazy.
What's happening, Fresh Bake? Afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Fresh Bake. This is the best it is. Bake Fresh Daily. I'm your host, David Erickson. That's my wife drinking coffee.
One.
One what?
Got one.
One is the loneliest number of
Hello.
people watching a live stream. What's going on, guys? Guess what we're going to talk about today?
Disneyland.
No! Hey, get in here.
Ninja!
I will give you $100.
We just finished playing Resident Evil Biohazard, aka he plays and I watch.
They're dying to see the ninja. They're dying.
It was quite
literally.
fun. It's a scary game. I love Resident Evil.
We're going to talk about Rise of the Resistance tonight. Did you do your homework?
Kind of.
You didn't finish it, did you?
No, but I mean, it's all rumors. It's not per se.
They're just covering their butts.
Oh, so you think it's like...
No, I think it's legit.
It looks
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm down.
Because it was not supposed to be. It's unknown sources, right? Like, what else? So we're going to talk a little bit about the Rise of Resistance ride. Now, before I get into that, though, last week
Bye-bye.
I had. Well, you know what? Should I wait on that?
I think you should wait till maybe towards the end.
Well, not towards the end, but I
Or
want
middle.
a full audience for that.
Yeah, we got 61 people.
A few weeks ago on
Oh, we didn't go to the PO box today. Dang it! I'm
Oh,
so sorry
noes. Oh no,
that we haven't had time because you guys, the weather, like
dude, it's been raining.
We've been like homebodies for the past 4
Yeah.
days, and we've had water damage and maintenance come in and out of our house. So.
Bentley didn't go to Boy Scouts today, so he could watch our show tonight.
Oh no! Oh, we'll tell Bentley we
Well,
will.
he
get
didn't want to
his-
go.
He didn't
apparently.
want to go because he wants to watch us.
Yeah, because we're.
We will go to
big.
PO box and we'll get his little fella out of there. He's probably going to help me. His little, I think flat. I forgot what it's called, but he has a little. What I told you last night, the Boy Scout thing. He has something where it like travels.
Yeah.
So we'll get him out of the PO box as soon as possible.
Oh, he.
Oh.
Oh, he fell. Oh, I get it. So it's not that he wanted to watch. Oh, great. So
Well, he feels better.
he doesn't like the show after all.
No, he doesn't.
Knott's Berry Farm needs more dark rides. I think I'd agree with that. They've gone. They're going down the wrong path. Those Knott's Berry Farm folks.
I'm not a big fan of Knott's Berry Farm.
Except for that awesome dark ride that's scary as.
I do like that one. I do.
Yeah. Okay, so a few weeks ago I did a video on Fresh Bake Presents called "The Future of Dark Rides" because I had just seen some. Did you see that the animatronics that they're doing for the Beauty and the Beast dark ride they're doing in Hong Kong? Just breathtaking, amazing stuff.
For
It's
sure.
like me, just a human.
Yeah,
is sitting
right.
next to you.
Totally.
So human, so lifelike. The beer remains.
You sure should.
Hell yeah, yeah. She told me she was gonna get a lawyer if I shaved it. Did you just purr? Knott's already sold to Cedar Rapids, so I'm not sure Cedar Rapids is gonna sell Disney. Anyway, and I was like super impressed with those animatronics, and I thought this is the future of dark rides. They've luckily, they've gone away from doing that thing where they put a blank face and they project a face on it, like they did for Snow White, the mine train ride with the doors. It looks terrible. They did the same thing, like kind of like what they're doing with the Bride at Haunted Mansion. Nobody likes those projected faces on the animatronics, and so Disney has. Before we continue, Jason Eatman has gifted us with $20. Thank you much, Jason. He says, "Rise of the Resistance is going to be the greatest dark ride ever. I have a friend who has been out on site. He said it looks amazing."
Oh, cool.
Well, I would agree. Jason, here's the thing. They've showed us a couple clips of this ride, and the sets are like you're on a movie set. Like, it's just complete. You are on a Star Destroyer. You are in the Star Wars universe. The sets are amazing. And that's what struck me so much, when I saw those early sneak peeks was that I thought I was watching a movie, and like this is just a commercial. You know how like when you're watching a video game, a commercial for a video game, and it's not the actual gameplay. They're showing you a cutscene, right, from the video game, and you're like, that's not what the game looks like. And then and then it says not actual gameplay. And you're like, you guys are just messing with me, trying to get me to buy your game. It's like those. They still do that for the those cartoons that they do for the phone games. You know, the Age of Empires or whatever, where you see the real funny troll guys battling each other. You're like, oh, that's cute, but that's nothing like what the game is. No, totally. That's the kind of feeling I got when I first saw these clips for Rise of Resistance. I'm like, that, you know what, you guys, that's a cutscene. You're trying to trick me. That's the set, man. That's the set for the ride. Anyway, to Jason's point, it does look amazing. So anyway, I was super excited about the Beauty and the Beast Dark Ride because of the animatronics, and I thought, okay, that's the future of dark rides. And now we've got this thing coming. There's Rise of the Resistance coming, and what they're describing. It's a dark ride, dude. It's cool. It's a dark ride.
I really do love dark rides.
It's a 2-acre dark ride.
I do love me some dark rides.
Yeah,
sure.
man.
Like Indiana Jones is probably like the perfect dark ride.
And that's Indiana Jones. One could say is the dark ride evolved.
Yeah, because I mean, Haunted Mansion, it's obviously my favorite, but I think Indiana Jones has all the factors that the dark ride can have.
Same thing for Radiator Springs. One could say, even though it has outside components, it is a dark ride evolved. Even though I still kind of, I put those in their own category these days. It's too simple for me to say that Indy is a dark ride, or Radiator Springs is a dark ride, or Rise of Resistance is a dark ride. I mean, it is, but in my mind, I'm still Snow White, Pinocchio, Toads. Those are dark rides to me. Anyway, but yeah, what we're seeing is the dark ride evolved. And a few weeks ago, I did a video where I first looked at those, and I saw the ride vehicles, and they were, the track was kind of exactly like what we rode in Ratatouille.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the Ratatouille vehicle is basically the same thing as what we'll be riding in Rise of the Resistance.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and the benefit of those is that, first of all, you don't feel anything. You don't feel like...
I'm not going to get like a motion sickness happening.
Well, what I mean to say, it's not clunky like a regular ride vehicle is. Even a dune buggy, you can hear the mechanics working. You can feel the track and this and that. You can feel all that. These trackless things, it's like you're, skating on ice.
I am feeling better. Yes, I am healed.
And so when I saw the thing, I'm like, is that? My first reaction was, is that really all there is? That's going to be kind of boring, right? Just a dark ride, like on a trackless vehicle, kind of just slowly gliding about. This is Star Wars, man.
Right.
But I've come around on that quite a bit already, because just hearing them talk about all the things that we're going to be doing on the ride. Cheryl Miller has gets us with $5. She says, "Yay, Fresh Baked Live! Any chance of Ian ever being on Fresh Baked Live?"
You don't look so damn
just
far away.
As soon as Ian moves to Orange County, or at least somewhere closer.
Totally.
We can't do it. I mean, the only way it would be a third party I'm in somehow, and I don't know how to do that, but Ian, he's 3 hours away on a work night.
Maybe even longer, because it took me 3 hours before to get here.
Right, so he'd have to leave work at 4 or 5, and then
get here like at 8.
And then it would be 8.
It would be too late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, we'd have to figure out some other. I don't know how we do it, but that's a goal. But he does want to move to Orange County because he wants to work for Disney.
Yeah.
He'd like to move to Orange County, but there's a thing. It's like he has to trade off because he makes decent money working where he does, and he has to give up all that in order to, get a lesser paying job.
Right.
Here. So
it'll happen for him one day.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Okay, so here now, we don't have a third room. I wish, Owl Creek. I would totally. I once thought about doing that. It was a long time ago. I was talking to. I mentioned this to Adam the Woo once, and he thought it was a great idea. But buy a big ass house and make it a YouTube creators compound. Like just a bunch of YouTubers.
Boy, it's like the real world.
Right, like a real
YouTube.
word, but just full of YouTubers vlogging all the time.
Yeah, we only have 2 rooms.
Yeah,
This is like a
I
big
thought that was a
living
pretty
room.
cool idea, and Adam was all over it. He was into it because Adam is a hippie like that anyway, though.
Yeah, I'm
So,
representing Game of Thrones.
There you go.
Ooh, can't wait for season 9?
8.
8.
Yeah, season
Last
8.
one.
Okay, so there's another
Mine
vote
from
for the
Ian's
beard.
house. Yay, beard.
Well, that's true. Maybe we could go to Ian's house.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'll
Ian,
have
can
to
we go
think
to your
about
house? Can I hang out with your cats?
Ian, if you're watching, can we come over and play?
Oh yeah, let's play.
I want to come over and play.
Let's play Smash.
All right, so that's what I want to talk to you guys about. Is if you haven't, well, hopefully you've already seen the video that we did on Fresh Bake Presents of the Rise of Resistance video, and I want to ask me your questions. I want to talk to you guys about that. Get your thoughts on that. But before we do, there's something that I was supposed to do last week. I had talked to Nate Dogg on the Twitters, and Nate Dogg on the Twitter said, "Hey Dave, we have this whole
I think it's so cool.
the NSA club on Facebook. It's a fan club, Fresh Bake Fan Club. We have a fan club.
Like what? It's crazy. Absolutely.
We have a fan club. Anyway, we have a fan club called the NSA Fan Club, and if you don't know what NSA is, it's Notification Squad Assemble. It is all the people who are there. You know, as soon as a video is published, they're like, "Hey, we're here ready to watch the movie." NSA, Lena Zepeda,
Yeah.
there's Armando Olivas, Planet J. Judah. Donald Suggett has gets us with $2, and his comment is $5.
I love it. So
I love when that happens.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. Anyway, so Nate said, "Hey, Dave." By the way, who is a bigger fan than Nate? Nate is, he does. They do a thing. They do a Muffin of the Month, right? And he asked us if we could announce who the Muffin of the Month was on the Fresh Baked NSA Facebook page, and that I can. I said I would. Yes, indeed, I did, and I would. And her name is Lena Sabazos Zepeda.
Woo, Lena!
Is that who we just saw? Wait. I saw Selena.
Right there.
Lena Zepeda.
Yeah.
Lee,
So
hey!
winner of January.
Congratulations to what do you get? Lena, what did you get?
Yeah,
Did you get any fabulous prizes?
I think got like a cool little shout
You know
out
what I
on
should
like
do?
Facebook.
I should send Lena something. for
Yeah.
that.
We got some postcards.
Lena, email me your mailing address, Lena, to david@freshbakedisney.com, and I will send you some swag for being an amazing fan of Fresh Baked and being on the NSA Facebook fan club thing. Dan Wynn gets us with $2. He says, "Congrats on seeing Monorail from the train." Thank you very much. I'm very proud of that moment. Bradford Wagner gets us with $5. He says, "Just cause I love you guys, and I'm drunk at Epcot."
Woo! We're getting drunk at Epcot.
Who isn't drunk at
That's
Epcot is what I want to know.
fantastic.
Okay, so Lena, she got her picture on the cover of the page. That's
Aw.
cool. Well, you know what? We're gonna hook you up also, Lena. We'll hook you up also. We'll figure something out for you in the name of, hey, Kitty. I swear, I am going to. There's got to be, like a John Wick style hitman club,
No.
but for pets.
No. Well, maybe.
I want to hire John Wick to do something about my cat. All right.
She just wants to
Elliot Adams gets with $5. He says, "Is the first vehicle on Rise a la Resistance, just a glorified Q?" Well, okay, yes and no. Look, everything that Disney does these days is glorified Q. Look at all the new attractions, and Flight of the Navigator over at Avatar Land has that enormous queue. They were expecting a really big queue for Mickey's train ride thing. And so, yeah, it's going to be Hunter Smith gets us to $5. He says, "Oh my gosh, I would love a people mover right now," said me, part 3. That was yesterday, and I'm sure Hunter agrees. What was I saying?
I have no idea, Margo.
I know I was saying something.
Were you talking about John Wick and?
No, I passed that.
Oh. I don't know.
Holy cow! I just totally blanked. Guys, what was I talking about?
Him.
What was I talking about?
Were you talking about the ride? Star Wars?
Okay, so yeah, glorified Q.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah, because what they want to do is they know. Thank you very much. They know that we're going to be spending a lot of time, and I appreciate the glorified queue, to be honest, and I'm sure most will. They know that we're going to be in this queue for 2 or 3 hours, right? So rather than saying,
wait, is there any fast passes happening?
I'm sure there will be, but
no matter what,
it's going to be sold out in 45 seconds. The first year.
You guys, I'm not gonna have a husband for like the next 3 months.
Well, anyway, they know we're going to be in these queues for 2 or 3 hours, so they have to. They said, "Well, let's make that part of the show. We'll make the queue part of the show." They kind of start that. That's an evolutionary thing that's been happening.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, definitely in Walt Disney World.
Right. Well,
you're entertained while waiting.
So I want that. I want that to be part of the show. I think that's great. We got a gift from the Wolf of Countenance of $10. He says, off topic, speaking of Ian, loan the Scarecrow to him. Would like to hear his take on it. You should watch it as well. I keep every week we do this. It's sitting there in my DVDs up there, and I'm like, I gotta watch that. And then something happens because I'm like Dory.
Let's watch it Saturday. After Disneyland.
Right, but then something's going to come up and I'm going to forget. I can forget things immediately.
I will remember for him.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's say Scarecrow. Hopefully that will be enough.
Yeah. How about let's watch Scarecrow?
Let's watch Scarecrow.
Well, we can't right now. We're doing a live stream.
Well, later.
See what I mean? This is how it works. We're remembering at the wrong time. Right? You got fur all over you. You are literally head to toe covered in fur right now.
I love fur.
Where's my John Wick for cats?
No.
Hey, let me put that out to you guys right now while you're watching. Let's talk about this. Distance. First week. Michelle Lane gets us to $2. She says, just got on break. What have I missed? Love y'all. We were just talking a little bit about Rise of Resistance, Michelle, and also announcing that Lena, I don't want to say her name right, Lena Sabazos Zapata is Muffin of the Month on the NSA fan club. What I have not seen.
I'm guessing honestly 5 hours, 4.5 to 5 hours, maybe even longer.
Longer is the correct answer. Radiator Springs was 8 hours, I think.
Shut.
Opening day.
Oh my God, it's gonna be a day. It's gonna be like you're gonna get there at 8 a.m.
Which makes me scared.
And you're gonna get on right before they close.
Right. So am I just gonna do 2 rides that day, and then we have to come back and do show throughout the rest of the thing, or do 1 ride each day, and then do show the rest of the time? I don't know. I have seen the John Wick 3 trailer. Okay, that's not good. I have seen. Oh, I missed. Oh, no.
Click on the person,
I am
like that. There you go. You don't, not the icon, like the black part.
Oh, that's probably what I'm doing, huh?
Yeah.
I have seen it. I don't understand trailers. There's a lot of fast-moving bullets and things like that. Zachary Floyd, he's got a cool bee as his avatar. I love it. It fits in nicely with the color of his gift. He says, love the vids, dude. Keep it up. You bet. I couldn't stop making videos right now if I tried.
It's true.
Right? I wake up and a video comes out.
Yep, pretty much.
Get out of the shower and
pretty much.
A video falls off me. That's kind of weird, huh? Here we go.
I don't know why that was funny. But
Josh says, David, the beard is getting quite fierce.
Yeah.
Okay, but see, here's the problem is that this is like, I don't even know how many weeks this is. It's been a while. It's been a while. I can't grow a beard right. I keep telling her. She's like, no.
I'm just keeping to I don't know, another month or so and see what happens. Grow it, exactly.
Just keep on having this weird scraggly. It looks like, you know what it is? It looks like the kind of beard that's something you get in makeup, like where they glue it on.
like a jackass.
What? Like a jackass, right? Yeah, that's my beard. What's his name?
I know.
Who was the guy that got it? Ryan? Was it Ryan Dunn? No, wasn't Ryan Dunn.
It starts with a J.
Oh, I forgot. Hey, who was the guy in Jackass who got the beard made of everybody's stuff? Oh, I can't remember his name.
Dude, I love his salt and pepper. I think it's so sexy.
Yeah, I do like the salt and pepper. I do like that.
It's very sexy.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I see that one.
Right? That's what I'm talking about. Right there.
It's fine.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, it wasn't Steve-O.
That's Steve-O.
David? Letterman? What?
No. You talking about English Dave. It wasn't English Dave either.
Are you sure? Oh. It wasn't Knoxville. It wasn't Ryan Dunn. May he rest in peace.
No. Danger Aaron.
Maybe.
I think it might have been Danger Aaron.
Maybe it wasn't Bam. Mm-mm.
By the way, funny story. When Liz and I first started dating,
God, I love that.
For those of you who have seen that episode where he pretends to be a terrorist, right? And but he doesn't know that the guy driving the cab is also an actor and is in on it. And the actor pretends to take him hostage. Thank you very much, Melissa Flores, for your gift of $10. She says, thank you for everything you do. Love the videos.
Good for
Thank you, Melissa. Yeah, he's back in again. No, the fact that he left rehab is not a good sign because he just went in last week.
Oh.
So, rehab doesn't take a week.
No, true.
No, there's
anyways, long story short,
I said something. I'm like, come on.
And then when he said that, I was like, wait, do you know the scene in Jackass? And he knew exactly what I was saying when the guy was like, are you some kind of actor? And he's come on.
You know what?
And I'm so glad I'm dating you because I thought I was like the only one who would say, come on, the way that he did in Jackass. Good times.
That's the kind of, you had to be there, I think. They're not going to appreciate that. Tato Serrera has gifted us with $2. He says, what is the one thing you missed from Disneyland Paris? The space. I miss the space the most.
I mean, I guess the dragon. Other than that, nothing.
Well, obviously there were a lot of cool parts, but that's the kind of thing I like being able to walk around and not have to, be so close to people.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it was so amazing visiting Paris, and I want to go back, especially to the Phantom Manor. But I don't miss a lot. I mean, I miss being on our honeymoon, but
yeah, that's true. I miss the days off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I miss.
It's been a hard couple of weeks getting back on track and realizing that we're not on vacation anymore.
Crystal Taylor is not on Team Beard. Crystal Taylor's gift us $20. Thank you very much. She says, girl, I love you, but have your man shave his face. Glad you guys are back. Totally forgot about last week's show. That's okay, Crystal.
Not yet. I'm gonna give it till just end of January, and then if you're over it, then go ahead and shave everything. Shave your face, shave your head, whatever.
Okay. I got it, hopefully. Yeah, okay. So now let's get back on track, guys. Rise of Resistance, for all intents and purposes, is a dark ride, which I think is just cool as heck.
Because I mean, I'm gonna enjoy that one more than the other one, the Falcon ride, because if it's gonna be a similar,
Dave England, not
okay.
Danger Aaron. Dave England. Yeah. I thought that's right. Yeah. Yeah. It is. Which is amazing when you think about it. They've got this huge, enormous property, this 14-acre land that they're building. The most, awe-inspiring thing that they've done in decades is competing with all the new fancy stuff, and there's no roller coasters. They made a dark ride. They made a freaking dark ride.
Honestly, I think that's... I mean, that's why I'm not into knots, because, I mean, I grew up with Six Flags, so I got all my roller coaster-ness when I was younger at Six Flags. I didn't go to Knott's Berry Farm. When I'm at Knott's Berry Farm, I want more of the Camp Snoopy. I want more of
I love
the
Camp
Wild
Snoopy.
West.
Yeah.
I said Wild West. You know what I mean?
The Old West.
The Old West,
Yeah.
And like, I like that creepy dark ride. I'm really, even though I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, I like Star Wars. I'm really excited to check this one out. Falcon, I don't know. I can barely
Falcon's a simulator.
I can barely handle Star Tours, you guys.
Diana Schultz has gifted us with $28 Canadian dollars. She says that she's more excited for the Rise of the Resistance, like you, David. I'm all about the practical effects, and the Rise of the Resistance looks like it's going to be the best of Disney. I think it's going to be the dark ride to end all dark rides until they make another one. But I agree. This is going to be the pinnacle of dark rides. It's going. Do you remember? I don't know. Have you seen Shanghai Pirates?
Like once.
Pirates Shanghai. The first time I saw it, I'm like,
It's wow, but
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it's too wow in my opinion.
Well, I think that's how we're gonna feel when we see.
Well, maybe this might change my mind. I mean, I love Indiana Jones. I think that's like the perfect like collaboration.
I don't know about perfect.
It's pretty dang perfect. I mean, it's old. It's almost out to date,
but the vehicle sometimes I don't enjoy.
Really? Oh, I love getting whipped around because it's,
No,
it's like my favorite part. You get
I don't think you should get a
around and-
concussion on a
and
dark
like
ride.
when you like stop right there in the like the darkness. I'm just like
Okay.
I'm fine.
Henley61 is gets us $2. He says, "My wife and I were happy to meet you last Saturday. Happy to meet you."
Yay!
I don't.
You too.
Well, I'm not sure what.
Yeah. Give us like exactly when.
Yeah, where did we meet you?
Yeah.
So I can remember your face.
Exactly.
Okay.
We froze. Oh no.
Did we really freeze? You guys know Justin Scarrett? Yeah,
I
sure.
think so.
Let me go back. I just call him Just.
I love his fiance.
I call him JT.
I love Allie.
Even though I don't know what the T stands for. So, hey, JT, you want to hang out? That's not true. None of that is true. But we do know Justin, yes. Anywho, okay. I had to, really? You froze? Everybody says we froze.
I'm sorry, guys. Just made a double chin.
Jen Myers gets us with $5. Or is that Jim?
It's
That is a crazy spelling of
Jim? Jim?
No, it's Jim.
Jim Meyer.
The N is silent, I think. He says, "I know it's early, but based on what we assume, can Rise of the Resistance be the best dark ride ever?" I think it's already confirmed. Locked. Best dark ride ever.
Oh dear.
It's done deal.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Mm-hmm.
Still froze. No. The highest
back.
value need an iPhone and Verizon.
Yeah, the count dropped big time.
Oh no.
Well, hey, hopefully on your way back, you guys click the like button.
Can you guys please convince them to get an iPhone and Verizon?
No, don't do that. While you're clicking the like button, subscribe to our channel. Subscribe to Fresh Baked and to Fresh Baked Presents.
And make sure you like this video.
I already said that.
What?
The hell was that?
Oh wait, no, the Xbox turns off by itself.
Xbox. Yeah, that was the Xbox.
I was like, really?
And also subscribe to David Reynolds at Fresh Baked WDW. Oh, there's Jennifer. She says, "Guys, please find the Fresh Baked NSA group on Facebook, but make
Yay.
sure you answer our questions." Apparently, it's like joining the Fight Club. You have to answer a few questions first, or like,
as you should.
or no, Walking Dead. What are the questions? Hey, what are the questions from Walking Dead?
How many have you killed?
How many have you killed?
How many humans?
How many humans have you killed?
I forgot the third one.
What is your favorite color?
No, what's the third one? How many people
I
have
don't
you
know.
lost?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
S'more310 is gets us with
We're
$5,
still
and he says, "Have you ever considered doing a trip report using VIP service?" No.
What's VIP service?
Plaid.
Oh.
I don't
Got
think so. You know what? Because that's not what we're about. I like being man on the street and being
Me too.
just one of the people.
Because I really feel like when I see plaids, like I want to be someone really, really famous, like Josh.
Well, not
Gad.
only that, but you don't get the Disney experience. I'm sorry to say.
I feel like that's because
Yeah.
the plaids are almost like security.
Well, they are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what I
because
mean?
and I actually think they're missing out. I really do. I understand why they do it, why they have to do
Yeah,
it.
just because there's too many crazy people in the world.
But I think you're missing out, Josh Gad. Okay? I think you missed out, Josh. Okay, where are we? Oh, they had troll problems. Oh, that's not cool.
Why did you kill them? Oh, that's the third question.
Oh, why? David Doyle has gets us with $5. He says, "Well done, seeing the monorail from the railroad." You know, I worked really hard on that, David. I go on the train all the time, and I'm constantly on the lookout. And this time it happened for me, so I'm really excited.
It was meant to happen right when we got back from home. To appreciate
Why
why
did-
you love
yeah.
Disneyland so much, and that Disneyland purse will never be your favorite.
Well, what's the wrong answer to why?
Josh, God, I love you. I love you too.
Kenny Ryman gets us with $3. He says, "Will you take a Disney cruise?"
I
Answer to that
want
is
to.
Yes.
I want to so bad. The only time I've ever been on a cruise, I was very, very young, and I got the whole ship sick because I had the chicken pox.
Jennifer's the
True
only
story.
one who got my "What is your favorite color?" joke. That's the third question. What is your favorite color?
What's it from?
What is the airspeed velocity of an African swallow? Or no, how does it go? I forget. Holy Grail. It's from the Holy Grail.
You gotta watch it.
All right. Okay. Blue. No red. He blows up. Because he was wrong. He said blue than red.
I really gotta watch it with you.
It's on Netflix right now.
Yeah, I'm down to watch it.
It's
It
on
seems
Netflix.
fun, my type of comedy.
Okay. David, your thank you speech was amazing. I was surprised the people next to you didn't flinch when you did it. You know what?
Oh, who lost the game today?
I just did. Thank you.
We just did. Ah, we all lost the game together. Fantastic.
Thanks a lot, Patrick. Okay, so do Disney have VIP to skip Galaxy's Edge lines? I'm telling you, I can't do it. I won't do it.
No, let's take
Plus,
it all in.
it's like a few grand.
Yeah, we want to save that for like Walt Disney World.
I mean,
yeah,
I'm not a wealthy man. Come on. Come on.
Come on.
Oh yeah. The question is, what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? And the answer is African or European. And then that makes the troll blow up because she didn't know.
Got it.
Watch Holy Grail.
We'll watch it with me.
It's legend. Okay, let's get back to Rise of Resistance.
Is that what we're talking about? That's it? On your notes?
Yeah. Well, we can talk about either Rise of Resistance, actually, Das Boot, either Rise of Resistance or the new Mickey Mix Magic
talk about that.
thing. I have not watched they did a preview yesterday.
Oh.
It's heavy on the projections, and
this is the fireworks show that
it's gonna replace the fireworks show. This is what this is a beta test.
What was our last recent fireworks show? Was it the 60th where it was like Peter Pan?
Yeah.
Was like the narration.
Well, I don't know.
Right.
I don't watch a lot of fireworks.
Well, no, yeah. What?
I don't watch a lot of fireworks.
Oh.
But anyway, I
think it was the 60th. Was the last one that was like May. That was new.
I never did get around to doing that video, and maybe I still will. But get ready, you guys.
We're adorkable.
This new Mixed Magic fireworks thing is a beta test. Actually, maybe it's a beta. I think the Pixar Fest fireworks were the alpha, and this is the beta of a reduced level of fireworks completely. They're trying to phase out fireworks a little bit.
Why?
For a number of reasons.
Why?
Okay.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna try.
Fireworks. What makes Disney?
All right. Listen. If you're watching this live stream, then you guys lucked out because you're gonna get my thoughts, some sneak peek thoughts on
Pixar fireworks.
On the fireworks thing. Why they're doing this? They're doing it for a couple of reasons. One is that there's the weather. The wind causes the big fireworks thing.
I will give them that, but that's not good enough reason.
No, but there's other reasons. Okay, that's one of the reasons. The other reason is Star Wars. Star Wars Land, Galaxy's Edge is the other reason, or one of the other reasons.
Okay.
They set those fireworks off in Toontown.
Right.
They can't do that now.
Because of Star Wars.
Because now you have to close Star Wars. You can't close Star Wars Land.
So we're gonna just get projections off of the castle and Main Street.
You're gonna get lower level fireworks, the kind of fireworks that are safe
like Phantasmic lower level.
Like what we saw at Pixar and less. Because well, that's another one. Cisco Kid, $50,000 every night. Because the lower you set them off, the safer it is.
Well, do you think we'll get it back to the way that it was whenever Star Wars will calm down? I'm not saying anytime soon.
No, calm down. They're not ever going to close Galaxy's Edge.
No, I'm saying like it's probably another reason why. I mean, they don't want to close it, but they closed down Fantasyland for the fireworks shows.
Right, the Fantasyland is not. There's just I don't think so.
Well, that sucks. That makes me sad.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's cool.
So that's the other. Yeah, it's the cost. Like you said, $50,000 every night, basically. The weather, because what they want to do, they want to be able to put on a show that they can do every single night for everybody, because nobody wants to say they're coming over from Australia to see the fireworks, and then they tell them it's too windy, no fireworks for you.
I see.
You know what I mean? So they want to make a more consistent experience. They want to
minimize that frustration for first visit.
Right. So there's the money, there's that, and then there's the Galaxy's Edge.
So where would this $50,000 go towards now? Do you know? Like, give
Bob Iger's paycheck. He made $86 million last year.
That's cool. Whatever. Just break my little 9-year-old heart.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Tomorrowland update. That's not going to happen for a while, Becca. We're talking. Tomorrowland is down the line in terms of priority. It's going to be Galaxy's Edge, Marvel-land, then Fantasyland.
What are we getting in Fantasyland? We're getting
an
Royal
expansion.
Theater. Are we getting an Airedale?
We're getting. Well, I don't know this for sure. This is the rumor that I've been tipped off basically that we're getting Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
And maybe both.
Okay.
But Beauty and the Beast.
I like Beauty and the Beast. One of my favorite movies.
We're gonna get a ride and a restaurant.
Sweet.
Yeah. And
Does that mean Rose Tavern is going to become Village House?
Well, that's the part I don't understand. Why they would go ahead and put the ring on Red Rose Tavern, finalize that,
Dude,
make that happen.
Flour aioli sandwich.
You what?
I missed their sandwich.
Yeah. So, wait. I can't say it.
Wait, is that what it's called?
Whenever I try to say it too fast, I say Mickey's way away.
Whoa, runaway railway. Wow, that's hard.
Yeah.
That's like a tongue twister right there. I'm just gonna Mickey's RR. That's what I'm gonna call it.
It's Mickey's train ride. That's what I call it.
All right.
Hey, Crystal Taylor's back with a $20 gift. Thank you very much, Crystal. She says, I totally agree, David. They're going to make it to where we get minimal fireworks because they can't shut down Star Wars Land like they do Toontown. It just wouldn't work. Right. So, I'm sorry. Galaxy's Edge wins, dude.
Whatever.
Yeah, it wins.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I got all my memories from the 50s.
Unless they find some other place to fire them, but then that it's difficult. It's difficult, and I'm surprised they went this long, being able to do it.
Well, if they just choose good moments to make a firework projection show, like the only part I really enjoy in the Pixar fireworks show was Coco. Everything else was.
You know what they should just do the finale. Like have Julie Andrews come up. And say,
her thing, and then just fireworks are
magic, and and just like, thank you for coming.
That's funny.
No running, please. Nate Dogg wants to know when they update Tomorrowland, do you think they will change it to Discoveryland? They will change it. I do believe that there is, if not Discoveryland, I think they are going to retheme the land in general to one that isn't pegged down into some sort of tomorrow-ish type deal. Because
was it Tomorrowland when it first opened? Disneyland was it called Tomorrowland? Mm-hmm. Oh
yeah, and it was a Tomorrowland. It was futuristic. They were trying to predict the future.
But because now we are the future.
Well,
quote unquote.
Walt realized almost immediately, just a few years after they opened Tomorrowland, he's like, "It's yesterday." He's the one he said it first.
Oh, okay. Then if he goes, okay, well, I should change it a long time ago.
Walt was the first person to call it Yesterland.
All right.
Yeah, he was.
Okay, Walt.
Yeah, but he tried. He tried. Nathan Barbarian gets us with $20. He says, "Just because you guys are awesome." No, Nathan.
Oh, thank you.
You're awesome.
Awesome.
You know what I love about Nathan is that he comments on every video, and usually it's just, "Hey, Fresh Baked, you guys are great."
We need that positivity.
Or it's like a good morning. He just says good morning.
I love looking at comments. It just makes me feel better.
Okay. Gary Vaughn says, I think the fireworks are too iconic not to do it, as always. Well, the world changes, man, and people will get used to it. They will get used to it. And Cisco Kid says, what about a drone show? That is an alternative where you might be able to get something that we've seen patents and things like that come through the works where they're testing out different ways to entertain us in the sky that doesn't involve things that are on fire. And that's really the gist of it. Is they're trying to do things that aren't that aren't hazardous.
What would a Lizland look like to you?
Boy, just episodes of Friends on every television. Oh
my God, that'd be fantastic. I feel like Lizland would be a lot like that one land in the Lego movie.
Cheese and bread and coffee.
Oh my God. Unicorn Kitty, it would be something like that.
Oh my God, yeah.
everyone just has ADD.
Brian Nussbaum wants to know, what are your thoughts on the live-action Hunchback of Notre Dame with Josh Gad producing? Why not? I guess.
Broadway or? Huh.
Yeah.
Or is it like a movie? We're getting a movie, or
they're gonna do it just like the rest. Yeah. Could they use drone? Yeah, there's another one. Yeah, could they use drone? Yeah, they could. It'll be a different kind of show. It wouldn't be fireworks, but it would be something very entertaining in the the sky.
Pickles. Mm-hmm.
Yep. I need something salty land. Holy crap, Donnie. There would be one little shop of chocolate, and then 4 shops of salty. She would just go in and get a little bit of chocolate, and then immediately walk out and say, "I'm done. I need something salty."
I don't know why. Oh, that's funny.
I'm gonna put that on our tombstone. I'm on a salt note.
On a salt note.
I'm on a salt note. Jensen Waiters has gets us a $2. He says, "Hey, Fresh Bake, thanks for being so awesome." You're welcome, Jensen. Thank you for being an amazing contributor to our show. When will World of Color be back? I have no idea, but yeah.
Pickles. You know, guys, pickles
it's close.
So good, right?
It's close.
Life is snacks. Amen.
Kellen Gardner says, my daughter told her preschool teacher she met you guys this Saturday. Aww. The teacher was very confused. She won't stop talking about it. Wait, is that the little girl we met at the Matterhorn? I think that might be the little girl we met at the Matterhorn.
Oh my gosh. Wait, what about chicken nuggets? Would Liz... Wait,
yeah, she was so cute.
Would Liz insert chicken nuggets shaped like Liz? Hell yeah.
No, she's off chicken nuggets now.
I actually am. I've just, lately, it's just been, yes, Tiki Room.
See, I called it. I was right. He said it is pronounced Jim. Jim Myers gets us with $5. He says, ran into you guys in December and forgot to ask you to pass along a meteorite to Sarah. Oh, I remember Jim.
Yes, we have
that. We met you on Big Thunder Trail.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm. I do have all the little...
Yeah. Nate Dogg wants to know, have you seen the Incredicoaster pics with the lighting effects? I have.
What?
Yeah, the coaster's all lit up at night.
Oh yes, I did see that. Someone tagged me on Facebook, and I think it was you, Nate Dogg. That's super dope. Super duper dope.
April. Really, Nathan? April? Wow. Okay, let's get back on topic. Dark Ride of the Future, Rise of the Resistance. That's right. We switched over to Mixed Magic.
Yeah, this whole thing that I have no idea. We got on the fireworks, and then Lizland with pickles and bread and cheese and coffee. And...
No, we're not doing Lizland, honey. We're not doing Lizland. Okay, fine. Sorry.
My hair is like...
You know what? Make your own animation studio. Put out a big hit like Snow White. And then you can make your Lizland, okay?
Sounds fantastic.
Just like Dolly Parton did. Okay, so... Mixed Match. Has anybody seen... Who here... Focus.
Lizland Eagles Candyland. I used to love that game.
Has anybody seen what they did for the Mixed Magic show? From yesterday's press preview? Did anybody see it? Anybody have any thoughts on what they saw?
I do want to scroll up. I'm sorry. There's this one comment that kind of... just recently I met Emily Blunt, aka Mary Poppins from Mary Poppins Returns, and I also met the director of Mary Poppins Returns named Rob Marshall. Mm-hmm. Nice, and it was an event. Cool. Oh, I miss
Lucky
WeHo.
Guy, Matthew.
I miss WeHo so much. Good times.
So what'd you think, Robert? Robert says he saw it. I say we veto Star Wars line. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen at all. What the fuck? Would you make the ride change for Halloween to Rise of the Dark Side? No.
I like it.
They're not going to do anything like that.
Dude, I already miss Halloween. So
I saw like 5 seconds of it, and the music did sound pretty cool. I'll say that. The music did sound pretty cool. Only thing is that which art are they using? Are they using the new Mickey cartoon art, or are they using something a little more vintage? Like I said, I only saw like a little bit of the projections on Small World, and I didn't want to see it because we're going to try to go tomorrow and see it tomorrow.
Date night. We haven't had a date night in a while.
Curry Lord, she says if they don't have blue milk, I'll be sad. They will have blue milk, except it's not going to be milk.
What?
Here's the thing. Everybody calls it blue milk, but nobody knows if it's actually milk.
Then why would they call it blue milk?
Because that's just a name they gave it.
That's boo hockey. I'm gonna be really mad if it's not blue milk.
It's not. It's not gonna be milk. It's
What's gonna be like a blue slushy, like a.
I don't know what it's gonna be.
Like an icy.
But I've heard explicitly that it's not dairy. It's gonna be non-dairy. Frank Carrillo has gifted us $10. He says, "Great content. Thank you. You're welcome, Frank Carrillo. Great gifting of the $10." Okay, so let's see. They are using the new cartoons for the fireworks. That's a bummer. I don't like that new art. Robert says, I thought it was cool. I'm a little bit scared that people won't like the upbeat modern music like the dubstep. You know what? I'm not worried about that. People will catch up on that. They may not like it at first, but they'll get used to it.
It comes from an alien animal. Right, that big weird creature in Last Jedi. But it was green.
It does come from a bantha, I think. It's a bantha, right, Sean? Does it come from a bantha?
Oh, it's a blue Dole Whip?
Well, okay. Well, they said it's non-dairy. I guess almond milk isn't dairy, right? So maybe it's almond milk. I don't know.
I mean, I can get on board with coconut and almond, I guess, but I do love me some regular too. Dude, rice and pickles sound so good right now. Oh my god. Banana milk. What?
What is that?
I don't know. Soy milk. I hate soy milk.
Can we get a blue milk Dole Whip?
That's cool.
No.
Listen.
No.
Cows are an earth animal, not a Star Wars animal. But it's in Star Wars. Don't they say blue milk?
Well, milk isn't just from cows. There's all kinds of milk.
Like, yeah, there's goat's milk.
There's goat milk.
And take care.
And I'll have the cucumbers. It's dubstep to grinning ghosts, so oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, guys.
Well, I'm pretty sure that they'll have 80 RAR 86 wants to know if, or is asking for an ADA ride vehicle on Rise of Resistance. I think both attractions will be ADA compliant for sure. I think so. Okay. Oh, here Henley 61. Let's get to the $2. This is we met you near Royal Street. Oh, yeah.
That's what I thought. I knew it was you guys.
When we were leaving, doing red.
Yes.
Having our fortune red.
Yes, I had a feeling.
You guys were cute. You guys were cute. Guy Disney has gifted us with $2. He says, "When is the baby news coming from you guys?"
No.
The fact that you haven't heard from us on that probably
no baby muffin.
says it all. Yeah.
Not yet. Give me a couple more months, and then if not, I'll go talk to a doctor.
Jason says, if there could be an 8-hour wait for Rise of Resistance, would Disney have to close the ride early? If the park closes at midnight, 8 hours later, the park will already be open. Yeah, they'll probably close the queue off, I'm sure, at a certain point in order to allow for, they're good at this. They're pros. They know what they're doing.
Wookiee milk.
They're not just going to let the place stay open until 8 o'clock.
We're frozen again?
What?
Oh, yeah, Mickey's the DJ. You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah. No, it's called Mix Magic. He's mixing. Wicka.
I mean, I guess it's cool when I see Mickey playing the drums.
Yeah. Why can't...
Because drums is like a problem.
But then again, every time Disney tries to be hip, they blow it. So, I don't know. All right. So that's what's on the table right now. Mickey's Mix Magic fireworks thing and Rise of the Resistance, if you guys want to ask us questions about those two things.
Have we missed anything else? Is there anything else happening?
No. It's refurb season.
That it is. It is. It's difficult going to Disneyland in the next couple of months. But we always find things to do.
We're getting a lot of "you guys are awesome" comments.
You guys are awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
Date night plans tomorrow.
Tomorrow. We haven't been on date night since our honeymoon.
Yeah, at the park. Lena Zapata has gets us a $10. She says, "Thanks for the shout out. You're welcome. You earned it. Huge fan. I'm the one that always makes the Friends references with Liz. Like Tartlet. Tartlet.
All right, give me the gummy bears. No. Save yourselves.
When are you trying the purple food? We have to try the purple food.
What? There's purple food. Purple churros?
Yeah, we walked by it, remember? Last week?
Purple and what else?
The purple thing you ate.
Oh, that cake pop.
Yeah.
That was like blue raspberry. It was delicious.
Swack it. Okay. See, that's not working.
Well, I think you only have to touch it once.
Oh, listen to you.
Or not.
Listen to you.
I don't know. I guess it's just the... Are you trying the Mickey Mouse churros?
I'm gonna try as much of that stuff as
Hard to get your ears on. So
how long is Get Your Ears On? I would say probably the rest of the year. I would think the whole year. It's Mickey's birthday. No, is that right? Were they?
There's purple macarons.
Yeah,
or macaroons.
90th. Probably.
I tried the purple cake top.
Yep.
It was good.
Could you two be any cuter?
Well played.
Viva la swag it!
Buy Liz some purple merch.
Okay. Oh, that's the other thing we gotta try is Ballast Point. That's open now too.
Oh, okay, I'm down.
Yeah.
Has Liz been on the Friends couch? Yes, I have.
Liz has been all up in the Friends set.
I was very blessed, for my father was the warm-up of Friends for 9 years, and I've been to multiple tapings, and my father has done a couple episodes of Friends, and
he's the guy. Her dad is the guy that works at the museum. When Ross had to admit that Joey was his friend.
Kind of, yeah. It's like when they were separated with like the, white coats, blue blazers. The guy that stood up and said, "Hi, my name is Ted, and I'm new here, and New York really scares me."
Yeah.
That's my father.
The guy who's afraid of New York.
And he's also a professor when he walks in, Professor Geller, and Ross is with Elizabeth, hooking up on. That's my father as well.
Yes.
He's done some voice stuff too. I'm on one episode, but I'm like an extra, and you can't see me at all. But it was very exciting. So
she's an extra off screen.
So
we all are, as far as that goes.
I'm very blessed that I grew up with Friends like that. That's why I'm so obsessed with it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Guy Disney has gets us with $2. He says, "How long do you see the queue lines for Star Wars Land?" I predict Radiator Springs Racers and worse. And what that means is, Radiator Springs Racers Fast Passes, you had to line up. There was a queue, a 30-minute queue before rope drop for Radiator Springs, and that lasted a good year. So there's that, just to get a fast pass, and they'll be sold out within the first hour or two. But I expect standby the first week, probably 8 hours for standby the first week, and then once that kind of wears off, it'll be 4 or 5 hours on the standard. Radiator Springs Racers today is still 2 hours.
Mm-hmm. It's
standby.
still very popular.
So
right.
I don't see that ever getting into anything that's like reasonable. Rise of the Resistance is going to be a hell of a long standby wait, no matter. I mean, for years. But yeah, out the door. Opening week, I'm guessing 8 hours. That's what I'm guessing.
Good night.
Tips for rope drop. What rides to go on after Peter Pan and Fantasyland? I would say whatever it is that is most important to you, that isn't a dark ride or that isn't Haunted Mansion, Pirates, that kind of thing. You save Pirates and Haunted Mansion for any time of the day when it's busiest, because they're easier. They go quick. So like the kind of rides like you want to do in the morning at rope drop or Space Mountain, Indiana Jones. The super busy ones, obviously. Finding Nemo. If you got a thing for Finding Nemo, you better get on that sucker first thing in the morning, because that line is awful. Okay.
42 days, Sarah. We have a girls' night.
Sarah with an H has gets with $10. She says, "Why isn't Fresh Baked getting Disney media event invites like the other YouTube channels? You get more views than the disc folks are. You're just not working official channels enough." Well, there's that. I suck at that kind of thing. The few that we got into was kind of lucky, but the other thing is that the YouTube channels that are getting there are also backed up by a flourishing website. And Disney, I think, for whatever reason, puts more weight on websites rather than YouTube channels. And we're working on it, though.
I was just on your website the other day, and I think it looks great.
Right, but it doesn't get trafficked.
Got you.
We get 4 people a day looking at that website.
Guys, just go on there.
Well, I don't put content on it. There's nothing to look at. I put very little content up there because
you guys, there's so much you can do.
There's only so much I can do, yeah. There's 24 hours in a day. I sleep for 8 of them. I have to get 8 hours. And the rest I'm working. I literally, I'm going to work after this. I've worked before this. And
I barely see my husband. And I'm here a lot now. And
yeah. But we're trying. We're working on it. I got some things that I'm working on. And I'm hoping by the time at least the Galaxy's Edge rolls around, they will have, given us a pity admission into Galaxy's Edge. Ryan Gordon gets with $7. He says, do you think they will queue people just to get in Galaxy's Edge proper? Yes, I absolutely believe that they will.
We're going out of focus.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is going to be hard just to get into the land. You will have to. The first week they're going to be queuing at the gate.
God.
They will queue at the gate, you guys.
Anxiety
So
all over the place.
I actually don't know what I'm going to do. As far I can't stay out. I can't camp out. It's not in my makeup. It's not in my DNA to do anything like that.
Well, you got Ian and I, and
I'm not going to make you guys do that.
why not?
First of all, Ian doesn't want any part of that.
That's true. I will do it.
Ian will. He doesn't even want to go.
I'll do it.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
Anyway, I don't know. We're gonna figure that out.
Give me a jar of pickles and I'll be great.
Little House Big House gets us with $5. He says, "Do you think Del Toro, or whatever his name is, you got it right, Guillermo del Toro, is going to ever do the Haunted Mansion reboot movie?"
God, I hope not.
No, I don't think he will.
Good. I just leave Haunted Mansion alone.
That ship has sailed.
I mean, I've been wanting one for a really long time, you know, because I definitely love like the Lafitte, like the Pirates in the Haunted Mansion, or even Big Thunder and Haunted Mansion kind of connecting. But that's why I just like, let your imagination just do it yourself.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
Just no more, guys. Like, make up new things, you know, like Frozen, even though I know it's, you know, it was like a fairy tale before it, but still, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I mean,
We don't need it. You think you want it, but you really don't. S'more310 is gets with $2. It says Disney just bought Tim Tracker. Disney, they didn't buy him a cruise, you guys. They invited him.
Disney personally?
No, Disney did the Marvel Day at Sea. It was the launch of the Marvel Day at Sea cruise, and they brought Tim Tracker and all the other bloggers out there. The Dis, Inside the Magic, Laughing Place, all the websites were invited.
Websites.
Right. Now, Tim was the only non-websiter, but Tim is big in terms of that kind of thing.
Right.
I mean, he's much bigger than we are.
Right.
So I'm not tripping on Tim. Good for him.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Humbleness all around.
Yeah.
No jealousy.
Tim is an amazing dude. Michael Sullivan gets us with $22, and he says, just in time for a fresh baked drive-by. Meow. More cowbell. P.S. You are content. Well, okay. Explain that to...
I think there's a ghost or something.
Explain that to the people who... They all have these preconceived ideas of what is an influencer. Disney is behind on a lot of things. Disney is way behind in a lot of things, tech, and a lot of things social media-ish, I think. They haven't caught on that you know, we get, what, 850,000 views a month. We do a 20-minute commercial every day to 25,000 people every day, 850,000 people a month. We do I mean, it's pure positivity too. But what are you gonna do? All right, where are we? Tron coaster. Jason, what are you talking about, Jason? He didn't do a Haunted Mansion movie. Tammy Time gets us with $10. He says, keep doing what you're doing. I appreciate all your hard work. Bye, Liz a Churro.
Yay!
Dude, you got it. Liz gets churros. Thank you very much, Tammy.
Don't tell my trainer.
Ryan Gordon gets us with 14 Canadian bucks. He says, let's get you press passes.
Aww.
I wish it were that easy. Or start a crowdfund to get you in the VIP event. We get our deal fixed vicariously through Fresh Bake. Maybe someone can help with website content or something. Well, you know what? That's the thing I wanted to talk about. We got 2 minutes to wrap this up.
A minute and a half. Actually, no, it's a minute and 50 seconds.
I think I am going to crowdsource content for the website. I like to write, but I don't have time. And people have offered content to me regularly. I get a lot of people asking me, hey, can I write articles for you guys? And sometimes I say yes, sometimes I don't. It's not because it's just so much stuff gets lost over time. The email filters and things like that, where I just kind of lose track of people doing that. But so if you have come to me previously and offered to write articles for the website, or if you're interested in writing articles for the website, let me know. I can't pay you. I'm telling you that up front. I can't pay you because it doesn't There's no money. The website makes $0, literally. Literally.
Well, do you want me to send it to my email so that I can, so rather than you getting jumbled so much, they can send me
Well,
something?
either one. It doesn't matter.
If you guys have anything, my email is elizabethan88@aol.com. So it's Elizabeth, A as an apple, and as a nickel, 88@aol.com. Yes, I still have an AOL account. I don't want to give it up, so.
Or David@FreshBakedTV.com.
Just in case, because he's so busy, I can just, be like, hey, I got this email, and then I can forward to him and so forth. So just in case, if he's like, hey, I sent an email, didn't get it, blah, 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 send it to me, because I have OCD, and I'm good with that kind of stuff.
And the only thing I would ask, obviously, like I said, I can't pay you, but I would happily, link back to your site if you do a blog already. But I do need just some kind of proof of concept, a sample of your work, of your writing, skills or whatever your tastes are. Include that, and then obviously, I guess that's right. Is the only thing I have to cover myself on there?
Yeah.
I think.
If not, leave comments below.
Yeah. Hey Howdy Hayes gets us the $5, and he says, how long do you think the queue will be to go inside the life-size Millennium Falcon that is outside the ride? It'll be 0 people deep because you will not be able to go into that, I don't think. I don't think you can go in there. It's too small to fit anything more than maybe, I don't know, a few dozen people. Plus, they don't want to confuse you because they're going to put you in the ride. And so there can't be 2 Millennium Falcons, the one that's outside and the one that's, when you go into the ride. I don't think that the sets would be different. So I think it's just a prop. It's a ship that I don't think you're going to be able to go into. That's my belief. I don't know that, but that's just a assumption of mine. Guy Disney gets us the $2. He says, can you see the Star Wars line or Star Wars line queue go backstage West End? I can see it going to Main Street. I can see it going to Main Street.
Oy vey.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Bentley just said he will write for you. Hey, right on, Bentley.
So cute. Please.
You know what? I would love all perspectives.
You know what?
Yeah.
Honestly,
heck yeah, dude.
I think that is a great idea.
Yeah. No, I'm serious.
If you have children who want to write about why they love Disneyland so much or why they love Fresh Baked so much, please send it to us. I think that's a really good idea.
Now, for what it's worth, Little Haas, he says he wants to be a Northern California YouTube vlogger. I'm talking about writing actual articles for a website.
Articles, yeah.
That's what I'm looking for, is articles for our website, content for the website. Captain EO went to Main Street. So did Star Tours. Star Tours went to the gate, all the way down to the gate.
Do it.
You know what? Let's give it a shot. So we're at 102. I guess it's time to quit, you guys.
Gotta go,
we have to go. So thanks for hanging out with us tonight, you guys. We had a lot of fun tonight. It was a good show.
It was fun. Thank you guys for all the compliments.
Liz is also very pretty, apparently.
I have no makeup on. You guys are very sweet.
So thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for generous donations. We appreciate that, obviously. Don't forget to like this video on your way out, and to subscribe to our channel, and email me at david@freshbakedtv.com or elizabethan88@aol.com.
He's the only guy that he knew what my emails stand for, because I'm a thespian, Shakespeare, Elizabethan era. He knew. I was like, Elizabeth.
I didn't say Elizabeth Ann.
No, he said Elizabethan, and I was like, oh my god, I love this guy so much.
That happened a lot, where I was getting things right. Yeah, at the beginning. Maybe that's why we got married.
The only reason.
The only reason? All right. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Good night. We love you very much.
You. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, guys.